The D Las Vegas' tiny TV on OC16. We are in Waikiki on the corner of Kalakaua and Beach Walk. Exact location is where Kalakaua kind of goes right by and splits into Beach Walk. There's a bunch of restaurants on this side and little shops, Ramen Nakamura. There's Bank of Hawaii. So take a right where it says Kalakaua and Beach Walk, and you're just gonna come over and you'll see a Tommy Bahama. Let me just mention that, again, we are the D Las Vegas' tiny TV on OC16, right in the fall. We've got all the holidays coming up with trick or treat, Halloween and Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's gonna be a busy time of year. There's Hard Rock, so keep walking. They just added a new Long's Drugs, you'll see. I don't know what Hasaki store is. And then there's a clothes store. Hurley, HIC, we know that brand. And then you see 7-Eleven and Long's. Something else besides ABC in Waikiki. But across the street is Bill's. It's a restaurant from Sydney, but this is why we're here. It's called Chibo. The exact name is, I was practicing this, Okonomiyaki Chibo. It's been in the Royal Hawaiian, but now it has moved to Beach Walk. And there's my man Gerald. How's it going, Gerald?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Welcome.
So I found the place. It's easy. And how long have you guys been here?
We actually opened up on July 30th, so just about 2 months right now.
Now I can tell it's been good for you. You got good places around you. Good to have good neighbors. But your food, I mean, 26 years at the Royal, and you got your regulars, right?
We do. Little by little, they're finding us again. Hopefully more of them will come and find us some.
Well, they will, because Tiny TV is all about the locals, finding the restaurant. Now, what's some of your dishes that people are known for liking? I mean, I'm a simple guy like cold tofu and all these things, but what else do they like? You can turn the menu for us.
Actually, some of the real popular ones are the grilled potato with cheese, onion, and bacon. In Japanese, it's potato no cheese yaki.
Now, I was looking at the prices, not bad at all, too. This is Waikiki, but hey, not bad. You guys got very reasonable prices, huh?
Oh, and you should see the prices at happy hour. We do a happy hour between 4:30 and 6 every day.
All right, now the place, again, we're gonna just call it Chibo, easier to remember. We're gonna go inside and see what the chef is making and more of the teppanyaki style at Chibo. Gotta mention the sakes. They got like lots of versions, and their full bar here at Chibo. Now, when you were at the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center, Gerald, you guys were known for the teppanyaki. You have that here, right?
Absolutely. We have 2 grills in the dining room. We're going to actually be preparing some of the teppanyaki items for you today.
Okay, I want to make sure people pay attention because some of the items aren't really even on the menu. Like you have a Okomoko, not a Locomoko, but a Okomoko?
Absolutely. That's something that we actually recently launched. It's a secret menu, and in order to get it, you would have to ask for it. So basically, we'll be showing you how that's made today. Okay. And it's kind of taking the okonomiyaki and making that into our Okomoko.
Okay. So what else is the chef going to make for us today?
Well, actually, we have some of the items down here. We're going to be doing one of our really popular dishes, which is the garlic shrimp. You don't have to drive 2 hours to the North Shore to get it. You can get it right here in Waikiki. Another one that is our gyu filet no tataki. Basically, it's a tataki. It's a seared filet that we put in an ice bath to stop the cooking, and we serve it with ponzu. Delicious and refreshing.
So that's prepared and done already right here?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because yeah, a lot of people like it kind of on the rare side. This is totally on the rare side.
Yep.
Okay. Good.
We also are going to be doing our pari pari gyoza. It's our teppan style gyoza, which is that over there. Another local favorite is our garlic shrimp. And the other 2 items over there, that's the ingredients for the okomoko, which we told you about as a hidden menu. And we're also going to be doing our regular okonomiyaki with pork and mochi and cheese.
Okay, so get ready, guys. This is our brand new Chibo, formerly the how do you say it?
Okonomiyaki Chibo.
Okay, you can call it either one, right?
Absolutely.
Chef Sato is on the grill this afternoon, and he's starting with the
pari pari gyoza.
Oh, okay. Now, what would make this different than a regular gyoza?
Actually, the pea, the wrapper, they actually found a special wrapper that's much thinner. So, and when we do it on the teppan grill, it's nice and crispy. It's almost like a potato chip kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks thinner. So, will it be still meat inside?
There is, yes.
But so much effort into it and everything. That's part of a tapas menu?
Absolutely. Basically what that is, the tapas style is a small plates. It's great for if you're having a cocktail and you want something small to pick on.
Now we got a couple of other things we want to show here. What are these?
The PDQ is a spicy cucumber salad. It's on our tapas menu, only $3, and it's great, something light, something refreshing, you know, just to pick on while you're having a nice drink.
Sure.
Right next to that we have our dafuti. It's actually braised pork belly. Japanese word for it is kakuni, or local people know kaoyok. It's a Japanese style kaoyok.
Is that asparagus on top?
Yes, it is,
Oh, yeah.
and served with some mustard too.
Very healthy looking. And then in the background, we did see some of your soju. You have that too.
Yeah, we have a great selection. We have some that are made from rice, some from sweet potato, and some from barley.
Full bar here, as I mentioned earlier. Great with your pupus. That's the tapa style pupus. Great prices. Good for happy hour time too?
That's available all times.
Okay, that is the final look of the pari pari gyoza, while Chef Sato is now working on some garlic shrimp. So he's prepared the garlic earlier. I saw him doing that carefully, and the sauces, and he just laid the shrimp down. Oh my goodness. He's even got the shell on the bottom. Let me ask Gerald, why the shell still on the shrimp?
Actually, the reason is because Chef Sato said that when you actually have the shrimp, if it was without the shell, it has a possibility of getting hard. This way, you're kind of protecting the meat of the shrimp, so it's still tender and juicy.
I like the way you protect it with the cover and everything. He opens it up just in time. Oh, smell that. Okay, while the chef finishes up the shrimp, I'm gonna try some of this. This is the pati pati gyoza. Oh, it is crisp. I'm sure you can see it. Here we go. Plenty of meat too. It looks thin, but I can taste it, and there's some crunch to it. Perfect light sauce. Just the way I like it. Oh, perfect timing. I found my pupus, and Chef Sato is finishing up the garlic shrimp, another one of my favorites. Look at that, perfect. Again with the shell on, keeping it nice and juicy and soft. Now look at this presentation. It just didn't pop up like this. Chef Sato, I mentioned that the shell is still on there, keeping it juicy, but look how he puts the lemon on it. I mean, just right, and I can just taste it by looking at it. I'm sure you can at home too, look. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try some. I asked Gerald for a little bit of rice. I need a little bit of rice with my shrimp. You could probably eat the shell. I'm guessing it's nice and soft, but I'm not an eat a shell kind of guy, so I'm not gonna force it. The best shrimp, the best shrimp, the best shrimp I ever had. Now this is again, a thin piece of meat, cooked like halfway. I like that. Now this vegetable is called again?
Kaiwade.
Kaiwade. You want to get that and some of the onion, but first you put, see I'm trying to listen to directions, put some lemon on it first. So squeeze some lemon. Okay. Make sure you get enough on there. And then we're gonna grab the meat and we're gonna pick it up, right? Squeeze it like that. Make a little sandwich there. Get some onions. Onions in there. Dip it in the sauce. Okay. I'm dripping all over. That's so good. I like steak rare, that's why. That's beautiful. All right, Chef Sato is gonna do something called the Okomoko, kind of a play off of local moko. We'll get into that in a bit, but I gotta show you the finished version of the garlic chicken. Look at this, guys. This is what it looks like when it's pao. Here we go. Now, that wasn't in slow motion. That was just because I was savoring it. And the mushrooms. Try mushroom too. So tender. Okay, I gotta save my appetite for some more because we got the okomoko and something else coming. Okay, so Chef kind of broke up the patty, right? And then this is a special sauce?
No, actually, basically it's our in-house made hamburger. It's actually got some pork and some beef in there. It gives it some nice juiciness. He's mixing it into the okonomiyaki batter as an ingredient, and then he's going to be making 2 smaller patties. That's going to be the base for our okomoko.
Oh, okay. What does okonomiyaki mean?
Basically, the okonomi is like your choice, so you can basically put whatever you want in there. We do have regular okonomiyaki, so you can put, you know, all different kinds of ingredients. You can put in kimchi, mochi and cheese, beef, bacon, bacon makes everything good. You can put in anything. We have squid, taco, all kinds of goodies. But this is a particular one that we're doing with has the hamburger patty in there, and then we're gonna sauce it later on with the okonomiyaki sauce, which has got a little bit of sweetness. And then on top of that, he's gonna put the gravy, and then the sauteed onions and mushrooms. Top it off with a soft scrambled omelet, and then a little sprinkle of Parmesan cheese.
Okay, now this is the Okamoto. I think they need to call it the, oh my gosh, Okamoto. Oh man, look at that. It's like art. 2 patties with the egg on top and the cheese, sauteed onions and mushrooms. I'm gonna put some rice on this too. I'm sorry, I gotta do this because it's local style. It even did the hula, I couldn't believe it. And again, the okonomiyaki, that's the regular one. These restaurants though, Gerald, you can find them all over the world.
That's right, Tiny. We actually have 63 locations in Japan. We recently opened up franchises in the Philippines, in Bangkok and Hanoi, and a second location in the Philippines has already been decided on, and they're starting to work on it. So you can pick which location you'd like to visit.
I know, you started picking up here. We started before you opened for dinner and it's getting crowded, so I'm going to get on out of here. Can I pack this to go? My wife is going to get jealous if I don't share with her.
For sure, no worries.
All right, thanks, Gerald.
Oh, thank you.
Chef Sato! Woo! And they're waiting for your call now. Easy phone number. You may have seen me shoot the card. Let's put it up on camera again, Taylor. 922-9722. It's not as simple as 422-2222, but pretty easy, yeah? 922-9722. The name of the restaurant, simply Chibo Okonomiyaki in the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. Now moved, brand new location right here on Beach Walk. Oh, before we go, I gotta mention for Chibo, if you guys want to park like on the street, as I mentioned, you can find that. But if you don't mind paying a little bit of parking, you go right down Beach Walk, just keep going by, and then when you pass 7-Eleven and Long's, it's part of the Bank of Hawaii building, you'll see a sign that says parking. You can come here lunch or dinner, just go down this ramp, and it's $7 flat rate, and you can park down here. Again, they're open for lunch from 11:30 to 2:30, and dinner from 4:30 to 10. Okay, it's parking in the Bank of Hawaii building. There's some street parking. You guys can park wherever you can find it. It's worth it, guys, to come to Chibo, now located, brand new location. They're open for you daily, lunchtime, and for dinner. There's your hours and your phone number. We'll leave it up for a little bit longer. You can eat outside if you want, dine inside. Just know that Chibo is the place to come to. Man, that's some of the best food I had in a long, long time. Chibo Teppanyaki and Okonomiyaki.